Hello, chat room. Sorry I was late. I was playing Dress to Impress, and then had to help my brother sign into Discord. The usual. Erm. Erm. Hello. Why am I frozen? They're my Oshi streaming at once. Ugh. What can I say? I'm just too cool. Why am I... Hold on. Why is my camera being weird? What the hell? The cousin? If my stuff wants to work. Oh. What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening to it? Erm. Chat. What the hell's going on here? What the hell's going on here? I actually don't know. Hold on. I might just need to turn it off and turn it back on. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm kind of having some weird difficulties here. OBS. Oh! That's why I moved my camera over. I forgot. At like some point I nudged it a little too far. I was doing something. I don't remember what the fuck I was up to. Okay, but that was why. I was like, why is it not working? But never mind, we're so back. We're so back. Let me turn up Limbus for you. So. I still have the clipboard. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it because I think it's funny this time around. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I think it's silly. I think it's super funny. Oh, you know what else I forgot to open up? I forgot to open up hits. So you can throw shit at me. Because I forget I have that now. I forget I have it now, Glep. Limbus super quiet. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, is it gonna work? Is tits gonna work right now? It wasn't open yet, but rest assured, Ocean. You still got shit thrown at me. There you go. There you go. There you go. Easy. 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 Not mirror dungeons. No, that's not what I want. We're doing this fun event now. That I've only ever been told is the BL event. I know it stands for Blade Lineage. But I, personally, choose to believe it's Honglu and Yisong open mouth kissing in the back of the bus. Or, negotiable, Raja and Gregor, but I'm not gonna elaborate on how that is BL. You're just gonna have to trust me. You're just gonna have to trust me. You're just gonna have to listen. District 20? Awesome. Oh, I think I should move over a little bit. So you can see Heathcliff's funny chat. The funny Heathcliff thing. I don't know. Don't look at me. God. Listen to the fucking sick son of a bitches. You sick son of a bitches. Also, I got logged out of my Twitch account. Hold on. Hold on. No panic. No panic. No panic. God damn it. I really wish applications like Twitch or even like Discord on mobile had the option that you don't have to sign in and sign out of like multiple accounts. You can just like click a button and flip between them and stay signed in. Like they have that for Discord on desktop, but it's not on mobile, which honestly I feel like you need it the most. So alas. You can get Twitch drops from Limbus? I had no idea. I didn't know they did that. Okay, anyways. So we're finally here. Heathcliff looked out the rattling bus window with a dour expression. Oh, that's what it says on my thing. Oh, purchasing or gifting subs. That's what it says. I don't know, I just opened up my own stream to look at it and it said that. I didn't even know that. Scanned, real. Though it wasn't raining, the world outside was gray and opaque like an overcast sky. Black, pungent clouds of smoke had long devoured the atmosphere. So this is the kind of place Heathcliff used to roam. The color remains as deep into the heart of the back streets. I recall with quite certitude that the T-Corp I arrived at after my departure from S-Corp was sepia-hued. Ooh. This phenomenon can be explained by the fact that the technology used to drain our saturation is situated at the center of T-Corp. It has been reported that such variations in hue may occur in areas further away from its sphere of influence. Is that why they look suddenly way more desaturated? That's kind of crazy. Or maybe it's just the background. Two other senators immediately jumped in on the conversation to direct it away from whichever obscure subject Yisong and Foss were about to steer it into. Oh, right! I had something to ask you guys. Yeah, me too. What? I mean, yeah, that's, oh, yeah, the buildings here look a little different from where Yisong used to live, so I'm just wondering if there's anything up with that. Exactly, that's exactly what I was about to ask. It's been a while since we started on this journey together. I was starting to grow more comfortable with the sinners. Maybe that's why I found Gregor and Raj's valiant effort to keep this conversation remotely comprehensible to most occupants of the bus pretty amusing. Gregor is always just being, like, the most ultimate boy failure on the bus. You can argue it's like Sinclair. It's not. The biggest boy failure on the bus is in fact Gregor. He's #1 baby girl. Allow me to elaborate then. To discuss this subject, we must first... And Yisong, unknowingly shooting down their effort by jumping into another complicated discussion, was another site I'd become familiar with. I was curious about the technology T-Corp uses to drain our color, and about the behind-the-scenes of T-Corp's operations. Ugh. It wasn't something that could be answered now. I decided to table that discussion for later. Instead, I approached Heathcliff. He was sitting on his lonesome, clearly deep in thought. Bro, Heathcliff can think? Ah, Glockhead. Still racking your head about what to wear to Wuthering Heights? What? No, it's nothing like that. Heathcliff protested, jumping up from his seat. Looks like I hit the nail right on the head. See, that's funny, because Heathcliff has a bat. See, it's funny. It's funny because... Okay. Fine, I was. A little bit, but I was mostly reminiscing. See, what's also pretty great about the throwing thing is I can make things be thrown at myself for the sake of the bit. You think this is a thing for you? No, it's for me. It's for me! I do remember hearing that Heathcliff used to live in the back streets. A part of some syndicate, if I recall correctly. Virgilius did say that we were going through the back streets instead of going straight to the T-Corp nest for some reason, and that it was because of the company's orders. Maybe there's something for us to do here? Heathcliff did spend some time in the T-Corp back streets after all. Maybe we'll run into a golden bow here. They desaturated my girl! No! Wait, no, that's not right. You know, I don't care what anyone says. Ishmael and Q-Keg, that is yaoi. That's still yaoi to me. Am I wrong? Hey, it's my man Dark. Hitting them darts. Let's go. No chance. If the golden bow is as common as some other twig in back streets, why would we be doing any of this globe-trotting waste of time? True, I guess. Besides, Wuthering Heights is quite the manor in more ways than one. You won't find it anywhere near some rundown back streets like this. There's a chasm of wealth between these poor alleyway sods and them. After all, they've sent me an invitation. Quite obvious that we'll find our golden bow in that manor, innit? At least somewhere in the nest. Sods. I can't remember. Did Heathcliff canonically say slags? I think that was in a fanfic I read. I'm gonna be real honest. I think that was in a fanfic instead. Correct. We will eventually travel to T-Corp's nest. Heathcliff continued to speak in a low voice. The hubbub from outside the bus seemed to blend with his words, turning into a mass of murmurs. There was a sort of commotion outside. Before we talk about whatever our eventual destination is, we'll have to clear the road of some blockage. Your intuition is half right, Heathcliff. Huh? Heathcliff, who was muttering to himself in an uncharacteristic daze, jolted awake. Bloody hell. What's wrong with you and your vroom vroom lass? Neither of you ever do anything with proper forewarning. I simply did not see the necessity of warning you. Dante using words like shuckaroonies and hubbub. Dude, Dante is like a fucking 80-year-old man. Hold on, I'm thinking of something, chat. I'm cooking something in my right now. I'm cooking. Isn't like the new Faust ID kind of making it seem like she's literally a clone? I will die on this hill that the Faust we see is either a clone, someone completely different, or not like the real Faust. You know what I mean? It's not the real Faust. Faust is somewhere else. She could be a brain in a jar somewhere for all I know. That's not Faust. That is a husk. As part of the event, our Faust got banned from the Faust Discord. You need to send me whatever sauce that is, because I need to see. Okay, now that's just making me think of Mana's Faust being banned from their Faust Discord. You know what I mean? Butcher Mana gets banned from the Faust Discord by Alien Faust. Anyways, who's outside the bus are our targets. Targets? I believe that he means to say that they must be eliminated. I feel compelled to let you know that that is not the only implication of the word target, though I'm yet to be informed of the precise details of this mission, that is. Banned for spamming 4-hour Minecraft. Where the fuck did that come from? Like, why is Foss getting banned from her Discord servers? Regardless, you are to make contact with a target among them. Find the target, then extract the necessary intel. Is that clear enough for you, manager? Are we supposed to find this target if you're not going to tell us who it is? Dante has asked if there are any identifying characteristics to this target. I'm sure you'll find out when you get there. You were asking me questions I have no answer to, Dante. Don't waste your time. Well, off the bus all. I was somewhat wary of the way Virgilius answered me, but even in murky situations like these, we've always managed to pull through anyway. I'm sure things look a little clearer once we get there. I slowly disembarked the bus with the rest of the sinners. BL event! BL event! BL event! BL event! BL event! I always have Rabbit Cliff equipped. I just popped, like, my small pinky toe. Holy shit. Have you ever ripped, like, the toenail off of one of your nails? I've done that to, like, the tiny toe. The pinky toe. I've just ripped the full nail off. It didn't feel a thing. I was like, oh shit, this is my gateway drug. That one's headed your way, Aniki. Oh, Axel Sirius! Don't worry about me, I'll handle him. Try not to get yourself killed. What a mess. We walked out of the bus and right into what appeared to be a battlefield of a violent gang war. Not the full nail, but I've ripped a huge hangnail from the pinky toe. Dude, I think the pinky toe just has, like, no receptors in the tiny ass nail. I guess it just depends on how big your pinky toenail is. Black cloaks flutter under the gray sky, and bloodthirsty blades clash violently. The bus had stopped not even 30 paces away from the thick of the battle. They're the Kurokumo clan? Kurokumo clan. I've heard of them before. That's where the hottest fucking Honglu ID comes from. Well, K-Corp is pretty hot. I'm sure we've had some identities from that syndicate. Some identity cards said Wakashu, too. Oh! Honglu! I still think it's so cool how, like, the IDs and the mirror technology and the ego shit is, like, all canonical within the universe. Like, even pulling, like, the IDs, literally. Like, that's just so cool. It's so awesome. And they're a pretty large subsidiary of an even larger syndicate called The Thumb. I think the identities wore similar outfits to the ones they're wearing here. I think you're right, but who are they fighting? Gotta be a strife. Heathcliff replied in a monotone voice like he was reading from an encyclopedia. It ain't a rare sight to see syndicates fight one another in the back streets. Must be something about street tax or some other trivial turf dispute. Leeches. Blood-sucking curs seeking to oppress and exploit the weak with violence. E? There is nary a place whose scum do not infest. There ain't nothing new, lass. Most syndicates are like that. The only difference between them is how far they're willing to go. Like, great. There he is. Looks like that one over there, the one walking right at us. Heathcliff raised his bat and pointed it at the approaching man. He wore the same outfit as the other Kurokuma clan members. How are you looking at? Crowd, and you're here to start shit. You keep pointing that bat at me? You wanna go? Is that it? Hey, lower your weapon. Let's not do anything rash. No need to escalate this further, is there? Otis stepped in to warn Heathcliff, but he did not budge. He remained motionless, the bat still raised and pointing threateningly at the approaching man. No matter what we do here, it's a foregone conclusion. We're gonna have to fight him? Right on, lad. They're in the middle of a strife. Something real sensitive about making it clear that this is their turf. What better way to do it than forcing some unwitting travelers to pay the toll for the road? Looks like we got a smart one here. Dude, they're about to kiss! The Kurokuma clan henchman strutted before us like he owned the place. Just as I began to wonder about how dumb you could possibly be, show your shrewd detective side. Gotta say, it's a real mystery. They should kiss! Heathcliff and Ishmael, please just kiss! Ishmael muttered at Heathcliff, who was shrugging at us with an expression that clearly read, I told you so. Please kiss! Oh, looks like you clowns already know how this works. Let me get straight to the point. The toll is 500,000 on, per person. 500,000! Let's see here. 1, 2... Right, count 13 of you here. Since you guys all rode in on bus, I'm sure there's a driver in there too. Why you skimp out on us now? I'd like it if we didn't have to make this business messy by going through the bus ourselves. Did you hear that, Dante? This is totally highway robbery. It kind of is, isn't it? Well, it didn't really matter how much they were asking for. I wasn't going to negotiate with them anyways. Ishmael turned and looked quietly in my direction. I nodded back. Halt! There, in the field of battle. Don Quixote pointed at... something. There lies a wounded dame. We must make haste and rescue her. That was degree, no? Of course Don is risking it all to save an injured woman. Gay. Gay-ass little creature. Just as Don Quixote said, I could catch a glimpse of someone bleeding out on the ground through the chaos of clashing blades and black cloaks. Wait, what'd I say about this justice rubbish? This is a syndicate turf war, yeah? One's more or less honorable than the other. Agreed. There's no complicated mathematics to expect unnecessarily allied casualties in this effort, so we involve ourselves in this conflict. Alas, I do not wish to leave her behind so undefended. I guess it's an improvement. In the early days of our adventures, we would have been dragged into this conflict 5 minutes ago thanks to Don Quixote's reckless and valiant rescue attempt. She knows her time is near. I suppose she's learned her lesson by trials of fire. She was starting to show restraint for once. But it's a bit different this time. Okay, so I do think we have to help that woman, but... Ooh! What? Manager, I didn't think that this was what that nod was about. No. I'm not saying that we should get involved because it's the right thing to do, or anything like that. Virgilius was telling the truth earlier. There's a chance that we were purposefully made to drive right through this strife, which means that there must be something here they're expecting us to find. They always put us in danger's way for a reason, after all. I just have a feeling that the wounded woman might have something to tell us. Maybe an intel of some kind? And if it turns out that we were supposed to get intel from the Kurokuma clan, not that woman, then I suppose we'll have to beat it out of them. Oh, marvelous, Executive Manager. I, Otis, am actually awestruck by your genius. Otis, can you not be a war criminal for 3 minutes, girl? Okay, Judas figure. Actually, what? Is she implying that her usual flattery is phony? I don't like the way you're treating the Kurokuma clan like we're some pack of stray dogs. I don't think I missed the sympathetic look you gave her, which could only mean... Hey, you clowns are chummy with the Blade lineage. Practically here are negotiations, not that I was going to negotiate. Falling apart is the Mandrew's blade. Rational deliberation followed by a sensible decision. I'll return my appreciation for your magnificent leadership with a flawless victory. All units, prepare for battle. Otis, you have a special place in my heart, you bootlicking fucker. You bootlicking little scumbag. She really is a freak. I fuck with her so hard. Otis, are you single and available this Saturday? Please. Please, girl. Please. I need a baddie with PTSD. I'm gonna steal Otis from Pet. That's my hag now. Suck it, Test Mega. Also, I have chocolate here, so if you hear me munching, no you don't. No you don't. Chocolate. Chocolate.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패. 그래, 결국 마지막까지 서 있는 놈이 이기는 거라니까.
Easy. Oh, there's 2 waves. For a minute I thought that said 4, but it was just turn 4 and I was about to like shit my pants. Ow. My ankle.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸움인 거지.
Oh yeah, baby. Hit him with that lust res. Blended. Ooh! They're like all staggered. Ooh, fuck it up, baby.
너무 쉽군요. 너무 쉽군요. 완성되었나?
Ouch.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Guys, what is the worst chocolate bar to get and why is it Hershey's? Like, I'm eating a Hershey's right now. And I'm eating it, I'm like, I would rather be eating something else. It's chocolate. Yeah, but it's bad. SAD. All bark, no bite. Truly a disappointment. MILF! While the rest of the sinners were slowly recovering from the excitement of battle, Don Quixote did not waste a second before bolting forth to the woman's side. Dude, I got Hershey's too? Yo! That's crazy, man. We're matching. We're linked. Our brains are together. Also, first thing Don does is rush to a woman's side. That's kind of gay, bro. Hark! Art thou? Ah, I must check thy pulse! Dawn, half of her pulse is on the ground. Ooh, you can check her pulse right through her forehead? I didn't know that was possible. Oh, I read that like Roger. I thought that was Roger. Yeah. The lady lives! Huh. So this last has the intel we need? The sinners one by one begin to gather around the woman. She was dressed in all black garb like the Kurokumo clan members, but her weapon and her outfit were unmistakably distinct. Blade lineage, huh? I looked around the defeated Kurokumo clan members, then back at her. The differences became even more apparent. Don Quixote slowly and tragically shook her head after checking the pulse on others. Executive Manager, I've questioned some Kurokumo clan members during the battle, but no notable intelligence has been gained. So it's just her, then. I hope my gut feeling proves me right. The lady doth appear to be the sole survivor. We must move her to the bus and administer first aid post-haste. What dost thou say to that? Yeah, I don't see any other way. We don't carry a first aid kit with us, and I can't turn the clock to heal her, so... Marisol, do you mind carrying her back to the bus? I do not. Thus we made our way back to the bus, Marisol carrying the dying Blade lineage member. I see that you've hauled in another baggage. Virgilius didn't seem very happy about this. Manager, since when did bringing in unauthorized, unverified guests into our bus become such an acceptable practice? We had no choice. We had to save her first if we're going to get any answers out of her. Dante explains that this individual will be of no use to us deceased. If she carries the intel we need, then we must first ensure that she survives. But, can I speak? On that, Faust agrees with Dante's decisions. Go, Frenchman, go. Got pretzel salted chocolate in my groceries and it's so epic. Oh, I wish I had that right now. What's done is done. However, to be mindful of bringing in strangers onto this bus from now on, Dante. I had a feeling that Virgilius had much more to say than that, but he simply sighed and dropped the subject. Well, Dante is such a loser. I believe that Manager Esquire had made a decision most just. Thanks. Just as I was starting to dread that this bus was doomed to be eternally uncomfortable, Yusung emerged from the back door with good news. I have done what I can, now. Before he even finished his sentence. You look familiar. Stares directly at my screen. Oh, you look like you look like sewed. That's what you look like. The woman was awake. Suspicious.
어라, 언제 다 해치웠담?
Wait.
이제 가도 되죠?
Hold on. Hold on. I thought she was an announcer. Something about her face looks very, like, familiar. It's pissing me off. Where's she from?
로자 씨가 그렇게 도박을
Who is this bitch? Oh, I was at the right window. I'm an idiot. Lineage of Blades.
커틀러리
Alright.
준비 끝.
Yeah, she does look like Effie. Right, that's probably what I'm thinking of then. She looks like Effie. Is it Effie? I don't think so. That'd be pretty cool though. It's sewed back from the dead. Sorry, I'm eating chocolate again. Where? BB. Welcome to the bus. That's not Honglu's voice. Welcome to the bus. And oh, we are an Adachi? Honglu lore? Honglu lore? Hmm? Hold on, let me chew this piece. Honglu. Oh. The blade lineage woman sprang from her prone position, grabbing the sword next to her. She held the grip of her blade, ready to draw it at any moment. Actually, Odachi has a Japanese sword. Oh, you fucking nerd, huh? I bet fucking is. Oh, she was probably looking at Ryoshu. Oh, that makes more sense. I thought she was talking to Honglu. She's probably talking to Ryoshu. Never mind. Identify yourselves. Are you with the Kurakumo clan? No. So we're... Then why does that woman... Then why does that woman wield an Adachi? She will not listen. We should kill her. She's canonically racist. Limbus Company? How I love you. But what the fuck? Ryoshu! She pisses me off for 2 reasons. 1, she refuses to listen, making this conversation longer than it needed to be. 2, she dared compare their scrap metal to my blade. Is there any reason for me not to proceed with her OOF clock? Yeah, there is. She can't tell us anything if she's dead. Ryoshu often shows bursts of emotion in the most unexpected times. But at least she listens when I ask her to, which is a relief. I suppose your blade is not exactly like theirs. Your uniform is certainly different. And you... Who might you be? You certainly wear a rather loud timepiece. Are you unable to communicate otherwise? They are our manager. Their vocalizations will not reach your ears. I recognize the scent your voice carries. It's familiar. It's... What? Even in the districts that I have resided in, I've not met fellows who speak as I do. Speak as you do, indeed. And I sense familiarity in your choice of verbiage. You must be from District 19. S-Corp, are you? No, I have fled. That is where I hail from. I see. So you've also left your home behind. My compatriots all share the same fate as we do. Perhaps meeting someone from the same home district helped. The woman visibly relaxed while slumping down on a nearby chair. Her breathing was labored. My name is Yisa. I have operated on the wounds you have suffered. So I have acted with such brutishness despite your kindness. Please, accept my apologies. Call me Angdu. I am a Salsu from the lineage that deals in blades. BL! She's from the BL faction. Angdu. Okay. Ooh, Tante, maybe we can leave the talking to Yisung this time. Looks like I can sit back and let him handle this. I nodded, replying quickly to Raja's whispers. If you are from District 19 S-Corp territory, then you must be aware of who we are. I'm somewhat aware, though I am far from acquainted with tales from the streets. Oh, fucking rich boy here, huh? I've heard that the blade lineage is bound to no master, no land. Yet, whence do you flee? It is a tale far too long to be shared in full. All I may divulge is that we had no choice but to seek a territory for us to thrive in. Perhaps there is aught that we could do to assist, should you deign to impart us the particulars of you pursuers. God, fucking... Yisung, stop talking in poetry! I'm not trying to read an encyclopedia! Ungdu shot a sweeping glance at all of us. Her eyes appeared heavy with crushing exhaustion. If you and your fellows were skilled enough to defeat this group of foes, All of you must be quite capable. Our Kuma clan has put a bounty on our heads. Our mentor, my fellows, all of us. Hold on. This ain't just any other strife, then. This sounds more personal than your usual turf war. As it has always been, District 19 is fraught with corruption and disturbance to the lives of the public. There is very little that us men and women of the Blade, who seek not else but to train and walk the path of martial arts, can do to change the wing now known as Salpio Agroindustries, or S-Corp. As the old saying goes, what other choice does a monk who abhors his temple have but to leave it behind? Thus we have departed from our home. So the people of S-Corp suffer still. We had departed in search of a new home, yet it was no easy journey. Most territories have been already made home by others. In order for us to settle, conflict was unavoidable. In the midst of those conflicts, I have the memory of our mentor bringing us an invitation. An invitation to enter a Pause. Pause. Is that where she's from? Oh, no. This is crazy! Shaggy, go the library! I still need to play that fucking game. I need to beat Lobotomy Corp already. Oh, Virgilius! Virgilius, who'd been sitting quietly with one leg over the other on a chair far from the rest of us, visibly reacted. I think I remember the word library always got a genuine reaction out of Virgilius. You have the memory. Quite an odd way to phrase your own recollections. We arrived at the library, hoping to escape the Kurkumo clan's clutches. But all we had done was lead ourselves into another field of battle. We were handedly defeated. Then, all of a sudden, we found ourselves stranded in the back streets of T-Corp upon our awakening. The bizarreness of such an experience can only be described by an expression just as odd. Ah, Mentor Bamboo-Hatted Kim. Her eyes suddenly widened mid-sentence. Ongdu leapt from her seat. I believe that our mentor remains there still. We must make haste to Yongjin Building. Be not so hasty. Such wild movements may tear the wounds that I have. Huh? What the heck? Is she dead? It is no surprise that a sudden rise in blood pressure in lieu of blood supply would cause one to faint. She has merely lost her consciousness. You were right, manager. She did have some useful intel for us. Yongjin Building. Suppose we have some business there, then. Maybe, but I'm not sure. I don't know what this has to do with our mission, if any. Or maybe it's that library that we should... Danger. Danger. Bunch of people in Mephi's way. Swinging swords around. Black clothes. Passengers move out. Protect Mephi. Executive manager. They appear to be the Kurokumo clan's reinforcements. Well, what can we do? I'll have to think about this later. For now, let's take care of the reinforcements. Kill! I like voicing Charon. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Hell yeah! Eat my ass.
정화. 괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸? 민감을 준비하고.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 흑기력해.
I'm boogieing.
합격장.
순식간에 끝내줘.
I really hope Ryoshu has a canonical daughter in this. There are some things I am on my knees begging, fucking begging for Limbus to not change. Please, please give Otis a wife. Please.
단테님,
Please.
재밌네요. 너무 쉽군요.
Let her be gay.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸우는 거지.
단번에 끝낸다.
Genuinely, if Project Moon does go through with it, and they give Otis a wife,
괜히
and they say it, they don't allude to it, they say it, that that's her wife. You know, they can say soulmate, they can say any of this shit. If they don't say wife, this only counts then. I will, like, just do a stream, or I'm just eating dirt. Like, I'm just fucking eating dirt. Otis isn't even our world's Otis? Isn't there something that's like, our world's Otis was a male and gone? Then who's this one? Dirt stream, let's go. Yeah, in like, what, 2 years when they finally get to Otis's canto? The Otis we have is another world's Otis? Ooh, then why are we seeing all the other mirror world Otises, but that Otis is a girl Otis? Where's male Otis?
받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
Well, actually, that kind of makes that maybe that doesn't work.
찍었네.
What was it in like her new ID, the W Corp one? It's like she says like she can't go back or something. It's something like I saw it, but I can't remember what it is. It's something like that, right? We fight male Otis. Ooh, I cannot wait to get to the later stage cantos. Like once we get like to fucking Ryoshu and Otis and Faust, I think I'm gonna shit my pants. Genuinely. Like, consider my britches fucking shacked, bro. I am so excited. I think I am, like, unironically, story-wise, most excited for Otis's canto. I mean, obviously I'm excited for Honglu because I fucking love Honglu and I want more Honglu in my life. But I'm excited the most for Otis's story. You know? For Honglu, I just want more Honglu. I want to see him go batshit insane. For Otis, I just want to see how fucked up it is. Because there is no way her canto is gonna start happy. You know, this is no Canto 2. That's gonna be what, Canto fucking 11? Isn't it like the second to last one?
봤어요?
Something like that. Are they going in like, oh, I was about to say, are they going in like boy-girl order? No. I don't think so. Is the second to last canto, is that Otis or Marisol? I don't remember. Because I know Faust is last.
단테님, 봤어요?
I think it's Otis, right? Yemzi will be almost last.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
But yeah, for upcoming cantos, I think I am, without a doubt, most excited for Otis's. Has anyone seen that pose where it was like the Wikipedia page pulled up, and it was showing how many kids Odysseus had, and you can just see in the corner Otis's like smug expression, like damn, she fucks. That girl fucks.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
I think that's funny. I read a cute fanfic one time, a Limbus one, where Otis keeps like a picture of Penelope in her like little pocket watch you see in her ego art. And in that fanfic, Raja saw it and was like, "Oh, is that your sister? She's really pretty." And then Otis just proceeds to cut her head off in a fit of rage.
좀 찍었네.
Which I think is hilarious as fuck.
완성되었나?
It was very cute.
너무 쉽군요.
But it was also, like, pretty sad. Because at the end, like, her and Raja go out to, like, talk because obviously she was pissed at Raja. And it's just, like, a whole thing about how she's like, I can't go back and see her, and she doesn't even know I'm alive. I was like, ah! Oh, doomed Yuri! Return to the bus of dispatching the Kurkuma clan member that attacked the bus. Who the fuck are you? That's a woman? Hey baby, you free later tonight? To be greeted by an unfamiliar face, there was a woman sitting in the frontmost seat of our bus. Interesting. Guide? I believe that we've both made it clear that no guests are to board the bus without prior consultation. This discussion was not even an hour ago, in fact. Yes, we did. No outsiders, to be exact. Isn't it clear as day who she is? I noticed that she was wearing a familiar uniform with a logo clear, emblazoned on her chest. Are you from LCCB? LCCA, the after team, manager clock. Right. I could see that she was wearing a red emblem on her shoulder. Huh? Wait, can she hear what you're saying? No. Don't have any talent in TikTok interpretation either. But it was pretty easy to tell with that blank stupid look they were giving me. Cayman? Cayman Yama! Sorry. #1 hater, lover. Ooh, a hater! You didn't even have the common decency to mince your... Ishmael scowled, about to tell the woman off, until she coughed and collected herself. Maybe she suddenly recalled her old attitude. I am Team Leader Cayman, Limbus Company Clearance After Team, Normal Operations Unit 2. I don't think I've ever seen anyone from the After Team in person. Of course not. What blokes do is sweeping in to pick up the spoils after we're all done with the hard work. Let me set some things straight, Backstreet's mutts. Ooh! She got you there. Oh, what? The after team is charged with cleaning up the mess you ungrateful wastes of lives leave behind. Sweeping in to pick up the spoils? No, we did the very difficult work of sweeping your stinking shit under the rug. Oh, damn! Suck it, Heathcliff. Wastes of lives? Is that how you guys see us? Oh, that's not all. Waste of lives, bumper cars, the most expensive bus in the world, meat shields, maniacs with more luck than they deserve, and then some. Doesn't seem like the most relevant conversation topic for now, though. You little, you better change your tone, now. If you give me one reason to, then I will. Fortunately, it's my personal philosophy to be stubbornly set in my ways until I'm given a good reason to change. Sure, it's your job to collect the golden bows no matter what. I'm having a lot of trouble scrounging up even an ounce of respect for a group of half-of idiots who don't give a damn about people who have to clean up after them. Maybe then you should just fucking get better, Cayman. I don't give a shit. You didn't have to fight the giant fucking whale. That's enough, Team Leader Cayman. Very well. I wasn't sent here to reprimand them. I'm here to relay the orders from the head office. Cayman produced an envelope, opened it, and pulled out a paper from within. She began to read it out loud. LCB. Additional mission assignment prior to T-Corp Golden Bow Retrieval Operation. #1. Eliminate and/or secure the distortion in the area. 2. Recover the monolith, an artifact in the shape of black steel, from the same site. Monolith? What's this now? Alright, that's all it said. Distortion? Are you saying that they've already distorted? I don't know. Limbus Company clearance is not a part of this extra operation. I was merely ordered to relay this information to you as I happen to be taking care of some other job at T-Corp. I believe that our one and only mission was to recover the golden bows. Since when did it become our job to play errand boy fixers? Since now. Besides, I don't see what the difference is between an average errand boy and your team. All we ever do is picking up and delivering the golden bows now. Alright, I guess the after team is full of grouches like you, huh? Raja grumbled like she was imagining a department full of caimans. Cayman quietly took a sweeping look at the complaining sinners, then approached me. Manager Clock. Yeah? Can't hear what you're saying anyway, so just listen. Allow me to kindly explain some things for you and your minions, since all of you appear to be so out of the loop. Cayman crossed her arms and leaned against the bus seat, though she was about to start a lecture. LCB's primary objective is to retrieve the golden bows, yes. Can't deny that. But parading around telling everyone that Limbus Company specializes in retrieving the golden bows would be stupid, don't you agree? And it's not exactly the most lucrative business, if at all. I suppose so. I've been wondering about the company's finances for a while. Where do we even get our funding from? Well, there's no need for you to concern yourself with the company's finances. We have much more than enough capital to do what we want. What the company really lacks, however, is public standing and a cause. Cause? Limbus Company decided to find our cause in distortions. No significant organization has yet taken charge of managing instances of the distortion phenomenon. Floss told me some time ago that it hadn't been that long since distortions began appearing in the city. Limbus Company is building our reputation as a professional distortion prevention and control company that doubles as a research center for the distortion phenomena, which means that we need to produce real results, in more ways than one, that is. Oh, I did hear that this epidemic of distortion phenomena can be pretty annoying to deal with. No one has properly defined what these distortions truly are. This means that many are not willing to jump into dealing with this new phenomenon blind. We did hear that some are preparing to launch an association primarily dealing with distortions, but that's all it is, an association. We intend to deal with it on a corporate level. Limbus Corporation! Right, but how's any of that our business? What reason do we have to go out our way to tussle with these distortions? Here's how it is your business. The order came all the way from the top, the highest authority of our company. Don't they teach you how to follow orders in the slums? That does it. You're not leaving this bus alive. Manager? Cayman ignored Heathcliff, who was visibly fuming, and turned to face me. My attitude towards your minions, and the company's attitude towards them. It all depends on the choices you make, and your leadership. With that, she produced an envelope from under her arm and handed it over. At the end of the day, though, the choice is yours. Your men aren't completely wrong. If you'd like to focus solely on your primary mission, the golden bow, then fine. It's not like the company's going to kick you when your meat shield's out. But do understand that the company's treatment of the sinners may change depending on what you decide to do here. Virgilius listens quietly, his eyes shut. Now then, Red Gaze, I'll be taking my leave now. Until next time. Fine, but next time, I'd prefer it if you would watch your language. These meat shields are still under my guidance, so try not to disturb me as well. Well, that depends on what the manager does, doesn't it? Excuse me. She left, leaving nothing but the awkward silence behind. She's so cool. Tet! You're just a freak for hags. Is she gone? Bloody prick. She talks so much smack in front of the Red Gaze. She's so cool. Bro, she just doesn't fear anything. She's not a hag? I feel like you're one of those people who would call anyone a hag. After that brief moment of quiet, everyone begins sighing and complaining as though they'd just been ungagged. Must burst a blood vessel listening to all that. It softened my temper with age. Ew! Sorry. Still, we're keeping things non-violent, guys. Heathcliff! I don't think she said anything wrong, though. I found her manager's speech quite convenient. There's no need to unnecessarily read between the lines. I had little trouble understanding her and organizing my thoughts accordingly. I guess that's one way of looking at things. Anyway, she's right that we don't really have that much say in the matter. The company asks us to do our jobs. We do our jobs. I don't have anything to add myself. I have no issue with following orders. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I tried my best to cheer up the sinners as I opened the envelope she left behind. Not much of it was in there. One old-fashioned walkie-talkie, a bunch of signed and stamped paperwork, and... Huh? Mission location. Yongjin building. Let's go, Charon. Yongjin? Right, Verg? Got it. I'm feeling it. Bzz, bzz. Here we go. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Judging by their lack of surprise, both Charon and Virgilius already knew where to go. And the bus took off. I like how everyone will, like, make fun of the sinners, and even sometimes Virgilius, but no one dares to make fun of Charon. You don't make fun of the bus driver. You gotta thank the bus
이제 가도
driver.
되죠?
Ooh. You never make fun of Charon.
이거 참 설레는구려.
You respect the bus driver, bro. She brings you from place to place.
점 찍었네.
I love Charon. Damn it, Raja! Oh shit, never mind, girl. Eat!
공감을 준비하고
2 coin flips and a dream.
점 찍었네. 합격점.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 그릇 두드려 패.
알겠어.
Chocolate.
너무 쉽군요.
공감을 준비하고 정화.
재밌네요. 너무 쉽군요.
Yippee!
너무 쉽군요.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸움인 거지.
정화.
Ow, my ear. I had it bent weird in my headphones. Ugh. Ow.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
Ouch! If it staggers for a second, don't worry about it.
영원한 참으로 인도하지.
Don't hit me with that emote, Tets Mega. Fucking Tets Mega. Freak. Tets Mega. More like, Freaks Mega. I open Twitch and immediately I'm just blasted with a fucking lady coughing at the top of her lungs. That's kind of crazy.
재밌네요. 단테님 봤어요?
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸움인
I hate that about Twitch. I know. You open it and you're like, if you don't have any, you know, your shit unmuted, it's just awful.
참으로 인도하지.
It's just god awful.
알겠어.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
그래, 결국 마지막까지 서 있는 놈이 이기는 거라니까. 잘 들어. 이거 생각하지 말고
Oh, my fucking ew.
공격이 더 매서워지거든.
My ew. I hate when, like, I bend part of my body for too long. You know, like your ear, sometimes like your ankle or something, they'll just fucking hurt, and you're like, oh my worst feeling ever.
어라, 언제 다 해치웠담? 이제 가도 되죠?
Bro, what the hell? Sorry, I was looking at my work schedule. I was like, oh, fuck Christ. Christ. Oh well. Need
하우스,
my money.
나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
I need my money. Okay. Something continued to nag at the back of my mind during the frequent stops and combat encounters. There was this one thing I couldn't understand. This is pretty much expected from Virgilius at this point, but forgot to DM you the false band names? Yeah, send them to me. Freak. Freaks mega. But I got stuff on my desk. Don't mind me, I'm just wiping off my desk. For no reason at all. Alright. The dear VTuber. Thank you, Tex Mega. I will look at that. Ugh. Probably after stream. I already knew where we were going and why. I heard to tell us for once. I muttered to myself while looking towards the back of the bus where Angtu slept. She was still out cold. Come on, Faust. I legitimately think that this is something we have to talk about. Can you please relay my question to Virgilius? Ha. If you won't, then I will. A journey can't always be sunshine and rainbows. Some friction is necessary. You there, guide. Otis relays my question and began to share some of her own grievances with Virgilius. A lot of her own grievances. You finished? Well, you're not wrong. I did hear most of the details through the radio. And here's why I didn't tell you in advance. It's because you're the kind of people who never learn until the problem crashes through your front door. Would you have done anything differently if you knew in advance? It only served to give you an excuse to whine about it. So there it is. Well, now, manager. Will you refuse this mission? How could I? You're already treating us like dirt. If I refuse this, I can't imagine how much worse I'll get. I'm sure you're thinking, how could I? And you'd be right. I can tell from the way he's looking at me that he already knew what I was going to say. I'm starting to wonder if he really can't hear me. Our guest is awake. Should go and ask for her for directions, manager. Charon's intuition can only take us so far. Charon does not need a map. Heart guides her. Again, this would have gotten much smoother if we had been told where we were going from the start. But, like always, Virgilius felt the need to add comments like that before shutting me down and turning away. He'd already closed his eyes. Allow me to explicate our present circumstances to her. Shut up, Yisan. Yisan got up with an awkward smile in an attempt to clear the air. After some time. Yisan seemed to have successfully explained our circumstances to Ongdu. She was standing next to Charon, trying to give her proper directions. Just like Yuri. She'd also told us that, as long as we assisted her with her mission, she wouldn't mind us taking the black steel for ourselves. Turn to the right there. They've already set up a camp there! People dressed in Kurokuma clan's garbs were wandering around the building, standing guard before its entrance. I have to mentor bamboo-headed Kim. Going further will only allow the distortion to grow more powerful. We must enter the building as soon as possible. Ongdu had already leapt out of the bus and rushing in with her weapon drawn. We quickly followed suit. Kick some ass! Yeah! Distorts cutely. Hey loser, ever distort? Yims.
너덜너덜하잖아. 일단 정신 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터 뭉개.
I'll never forget when I got DM'd, or not, like, sent a whisper on Twitch by someone named fucking Carmen, and it was like, hey, you want to distort? I was like, what the fuck? Little did I know who Carmen is, or who Carmen would be. The horrors. If you're a Project Moon fan, you should just, like, never go on Twitter.
영원한 잠으로 인도.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
Who up distorting they
합격점.
abnormality? I don't know. I don't know what would go with that. Distorting their egos? I don't think that would work. Kill him, Honglu!
너무 쉽군요.
The king!
너무 쉽군요.
The king! Win rate, baby. Win rate gaming. My hair's itching me.
문감을 준비하고.
Shapes and colors.
장군님 봤어요?
Ouch!
제가 묻었네요.
Dude, I want Captain Ishmael so bad.
아이씨, 좀 피하면 사람이.
What if I just buy Captain Ishmael? I wish I could buy Harpooner Heathcliff. Can I even buy Captain Ishmael? When can I? Dawn? Have your fucking Canto come out already so it'll become season 7 and I can buy that Heathcliff.
보냈고.
Please! I'm begging you!
순식간에
I need it!
이제야 완성되었네.
When's the next Waluigi night? Is it gonna have Harpooner Heathcliff? If so, I'm interested. Harpooner Heathcliff. Looks like this was the last of them. Ah, the aroma of blood. Some splattered fresh, some growing old and viscous? 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 It's hard to tell that there will be a collage of different blood splatters waiting for me in there. I'm excited to see this collection for myself. Ryosha, you fucking freak. And this one expresses brutal thoughts with such nonchalance as one muses about their next meal. Whichever may be the case, this way is open. We must move with haste. Ongdu did not hesitate for a second before disappearing into the building's entrance. Man, I'm impressed by her energy. Wasn't she just knocked out cold just a few minutes ago? It is the sheer willpower that moves her. What other choice does she have when her superior is captured? Huh. From the name alone, I expected Yongjin Building to be much taller than just 6 floors. Building and all. It is a common naming convention in the back streets. I looked up toward the rooftop of the building Honglu was looking at, and suddenly grew curious. What time is it right now? Need a mirror? My head doesn't actually tell time, you know. 2:10 in the afternoon. 2 in the afternoon. It's not midday, but it's supposed to be this dark, isn't it? But it's not supposed to be this dark, is it? How is it this gloomy and dark at 2 in the afternoon? I'm starting to lose my sense of time in there. Seems particularly dark around this area we're in. Well, compared to the Smoke War days. Oh. It's Gregor. It's still bright as a sunny day. I suppose that's true. The back streets of T-Corp are known to be in perpetual state of murkiness. The machines ceaselessly discharge heavy plumes of smoke which clouds the skies. That and the constant color drainage keeps the back streets of T-Corp dark and dreary. Of course, we must also inform you that the conditions have improved somewhat after the Smoke War due to the various extenuating, prohibitive conditions introduced by the outcome of that war that limits the production of smoke. Before the war. We have no time for idle chatter. Come on now. We hurried toward Ongdu's urgent cries. There are more blade lineage bastards left? What the? The last took them out already. They were nothing but a few mewling minions. Besides of their bravado ill-matched their immature skills, They foolishly decided to stand their ground instead of retreating upstairs. An electric buzz of sorts played from the radio I'd stashed in my clothes. Is someone calling this radio? The sound became much clearer when I unfolded the antenna from the radio. LCD here, LCD here. Can you hear me? Acknowledge. Come on. The voice coming from the end of the radio was upbeat, to put it mildly, and very chaotic. Okay, I just have to press this button, right? Well, I'll talk, but it's not like you can hear. They actually TikTok! Oh right, I called you for a reason. I'm just calling to relay a message, so don't bother responding, yeah? Okay. We don't have much time, so let me keep it short. Remember that black seal you guys were sent to retrieve, the monolith? I'm picking up a super huge bump in the monolith signal in the area near you. The signal can force people to distort, for your information. Force people to distort? We have to contain it before that seeping signal goes completely out of control, okay? Ah, what the heck is this? Oh, my bad. I've just got some stuff going on over here too, you know? Anyway, I gotta keep this short, so let me just emphasize that the time is of the essence here. Over and out. Call dropped before any of us even had the chance to say anything. She's, pretty lively, huh? I don't have time to sit around dumbfounded, clockhead. Let's crack on. Everyone, I think the elevator's broken. I see that you and your fellows now also have a reason to hurry. I see that we break through their lines and rise to the stairwell. What say you? We don't have a choice. Come on, let's go. I put the radio back in my pocket and began running up the stairs. I put my hair into a messy bun. My mom calls me downstairs for breakfast. She says I sold you to One Direction.
걸작을 자아냈나.
So true, bisexual Yisa.
마에스트로님이 어떤 평가를 내려.
헌팅 커틀러리 준비 끝.
So true, girl. Oh, man. Bro, they're making the old man run up the stairs. Think about his joints! Think about his knee cartilage! Ugh. Seriously, that stairwell is a real challenge, isn't it? The Kurakumo clan, guys. Curious, is it not? Huh? What is? That they filled the stairwell full of weaklings who clearly don't know what they're doing. Perhaps they weren't trying to stop us from going upstairs. Perhaps they were afraid of retreating upstairs. No, it can't be. Ongdu's expression darkened. Maybe she had an inkling of a bad omen. Dost thou worry for thy mentor? Don Quixote carefully sidled to Ongdu's side with a sympathetic expression. How could I not? What kind of person was, Mr. Bamboo Hatted Kim? Ongdu appeared conflicted, as though she was always having troubles organizing her own thoughts. She shook her head and sighed. He was a steadfast man. Protected what needed protecting, killed what needed killing. He was always one of the Blade lineage's finest. I dare say that he was one of the most skilled swordsmen within the lineage. A man of few words who always sought to take good care of those under his wings. If only he hadn't made that decision. My fellows would not have met such a terrible fate. Oh. Sinclair half opened his mouth, apparently curious about what that decision might have been. But he soon realized that this was probably not the time to cry, and quietly closed his mouth. Whichever may be the case, I have no choice but to make haste. Then, we would have no choice but to make haste with her. Yeah! Poor Gregor is probably, like, panting and dying in the background. While the exposition dump occurs.
점 찍었네.
Who's suffering more going up those stairs? Gregor with his old man bones, or Raja with her fucking giant honkers and her poor back? Raja, I'm so sorry, girl.
찍었네.
눈감을 준비야.
단테님 봤어요?
Bebop.
합격장.
Should I play Dress to Impress when I'm done with stream? Because I'm feeling like I should. Again! I love Dress to Impress.
감을 준비야.
Whoa, kill him!
꿰뚫은 줄도
이런 건
모를걸.
몽둥이가 약이지. 그릇 두드려 패.
Honglu, you sexy bastard. Ever since we played, you've been hooked. I have. I love Dress to Impress, bro. I love Dress to Impress. I'm chasing the high. I can't remember. Did we win when we dressed as each other? I forgot. Or did we get on the podium? I don't remember.
이번에 끝낸다.
Chasing the high. It's infected me. We came 5th, I think? Damn, we fucking lost. We got our ass beat. But we were slaying.
봤어요?
Thank God Raja stopped getting stabbed. That was kind of lame. Tet, stop booting up Lethal Company and boot up Limbus Company. Come on, bro. How many companies do there need to be?
에이, 저것들 너덜너덜하잖아.
정화.
일단 중심 밑에 있는 놈 대가리부터 뭉개.
Trying to game with the homies? Well, game in Limbus instead, bro. Easy. Just get all your homies infected into Limbus like you did with me. This is your fault, Tetsmega. This is your fault. I already do play it?
그래.
Splendid.
마지막까지 서 있는 놈이
운이
이기는
따라준다면
거라니까.
좋겠네요.
잘 들어. 아픈 거 생각하지 말고.
They all better love Honglu, otherwise I'm gonna kill them.
공족이 더 매서워지거든.
I'll kill all of them.
너무 쉽군요.
This looks like a lobotomy corporation facility, you know what I mean? It looks like they kind of like drew over one. But like, still made it slay. Give me more encapsulin, bitch. Give me that shit back!
헌팅 커틀러리 준비 끝.
Yippee! Oh, there's no 2 waves. I read that wrong. I'm watching a lady eat rocks. Like, what? What? Like, is she just chewing on them or swallowing them? Like, is she full on eating them? Rocks in her stomach? Huh? Gravel? 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 I'm gonna fill your stomach with rocks! Rose watching Land Before Time. That's a crazy one, dude. That's a crazy one. How do you even come up with that, Tet? How do you- what? How do you even come to this conclusion?
그래. 결국 마지막까지 서 있는 놈이
Rose watching The
이기는
Land
거라니까.
Before Time.
잘 들어. 아픈 거 생각하지 말고.
Dude, Labby probably knew the dinosaurs from Land Before Time. Let's be honest.
영원한 참으로
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
Shows Labby a picture of a brontosaurus. Did you know him?
너무 쉽군요.
Did you know him?
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Did you know that guy? The Slander? Well, Tet, did you know him too? I bet you guys were all buddies. Shows you another picture of a Tyrannosaurus. Did you know him, Tet? Tet, did you know him? I bet you did. He was my homie. It's sad what that meteor took. Yeah, I knew Gerard T-Rex for it. I was about to somehow make that joke. To bring Gerard into it. But you beat me to it, you fucker. It's so sad Nana Asteria from formerly of Prism Project, killed Gerard T. Rexford in such a brutal way.
순식간에 끝내죠.
I think that whole, like, arc of WrestleTuber, where it was just Nana and Gerard, the fucking meteor and the dinosaur beefing, was hilarious.
영감을 준비하고
Didn't she write a diss track on him? Didn't she fucking do that? She's kinda goated. Yeah, she wrote a diss track. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. They need to do a stream together.
그래.
Be so funny to watch.
놈이 이기는 거라니까.
The fucking asteroid versus the dinosaur.
저 새끼 죽은 다음만 생각해.
봤어요?
그럼 공격이 더 매서워지거든.
너무 쉽.
Honglu, you couldn't use mutilate on the dude who had more health, and the one small attack on. Okay, well you did it anyways. Actually, so you know what? Who cares? Sorry. Sorry. Literal bad matchup for him. Nana's one of my moodies to sing her. I was like, you're one of your moods? Bro, that's crazy.
어라, 언제 다 해치웠담?
Your moods with the Nana Hysteria? I say that like you didn't appear on the Amami's birthday stream. That was crazy. That was we got a real celebrity in the chat, y'all. I really meant it when I dressed as Lavi for the famous prompt and Dress to Impress.
거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
I'm just a silly little guy. Just silly. You can't be mad at a silly little guy. I'm just a silly little guy.
이제야 완성되었나?
단테님 봤어요?
Damn.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작사를 내놨어.
I'm here to do nothing but be a menace to my friends.
깨뜨린 줄도
이런 건
모를걸?
몽둥이가 약이지.
Specifically Lavi and Bite.
알겠어.
Because I think it's funny.
점 찍었네.
너무 쉽.
Hell yeah, Honglu. You sexy bastard. You sexy son of a bitch.
점 찍었네.
henduk혀가다 보면
Sexy, sexy man.
끝나는 게 싸우는 법이지.
영감을 준비하고
I remember when I was a kid, I like genuinely did not understand what the word sexy meant. And like, I'd ask and people would be like, oh, you really shouldn't know.
단테님
And then I remember in like 3rd grade, a kid came up to me and was like, dude, you don't know what sexy means? And I was like, no. He's like, dude, get rid of the Y. And it was just, it blew my fucking mind as a kid. Because I was like, sex? Like that. I think I was a dumbass as a kid. Honestly, I think I was genuinely a dumbass.
어? 방금 좀 똑똑했다.
He's like, you don't know what that means? He's like, I know what it means, my brother told me. It's like, you just get rid of the Y and think about it. And I was like, no way. When I was 11, I wrote sex on the walls of my primary school bathroom and got in so much trouble.
마지막까지 서
운이
있는 놈이 이기는
따라준다면
거라니까.
좋겠네요.
Sex question mark.
아픈 거 생각하지 말고 저
영감을
새끼 죽은
준비
다음만 생각해. 그럼 공격이 더 매서워지거든.
합격장.
Remember some dude in the bathroom asked if I knew what a boner was, and I thought I was gonna get shot by some Olaf. Straight jorking it, and by it, let's just say it's mega penis. They almost expelled me. I was so close to it, dude. How? Because you wrote the word sex in the bathroom. That's insane. I remember a kid got in so much trouble because she wrote boobs on the calculator. Because some girl went over to my teacher and was like, she's spelling bad words on the calculator. And it was probably like fucking boobs. Worked by some cholos is one hell of a sentence. Did we just fight the Picatula? Yes. Their appearance are rather dissimilar from what we've encountered before. They appear to have grown more acute. They are evolutions of each Picatula. The kind of Picatula one transforms into depends on the type of sin that one has embodied in life, so it is no surprise that there may be variations of them. But we've never encountered anything like them before. Collecting the golden bows could have expedited the spectacular growth process. Those bows. They really have something to do with everything, huh? Our job is starting to look a lot more serious. Right. And that reminds me. These Pecatula are each supposed to represent some kind of sin, right? Sin. Thoughts grow distant all of a sudden. No, the sinners grow distant when my thoughts draw near. Their voices grow muffled. The word sin feels oddly unfamiliar today. It appears that they have lost their sense of self. Their original form is now forgotten into oblivion. Self. Is Dante gonna distort? Aren't distortions kind of similar to that? Some people become distortions and some people become Pecatula. I wonder what the difference is. I think I know. Planted in the heart of all our seeds with ever-present potential to bloom. Executive manager? What'd you say? Val talked over you, so I couldn't hear. If you allow me to continue. Maintaining the self even at times of extreme stress could cause one to evolve into a distortion. And when the light of that day descends upon the hearts of every human, blooming the seeds buried deep within. A manager? If one's devoured by their sins, they are reborn in the form of the blank. Their image reflecting the blank, dreamt by those who are nothing. Dante. Dante, what is... One withstands redacted, yet their sins the heart. What the hell, Clockhead? What the bloody hell are you talking about? I ill like the sound of that. Has something gone awry with their prosthetic head? Ooh, I wonder what that image is. Yet if one seeks to bear the... Oh. The shell of their original hearts. Ego? Is that what you were speaking of? What the fuck? In a world perceived through their own, the blank shall be unveiled too. Their egos, not into I have sinned. Huh. They're starting to talk a bit like my grandfather. Huh? I'm a manager, your head. Executive manager, your head is on fire. Ooh, what a blaze. I think they're about to explode. Only those who can define their own. Oh, wait, we've got to do something before Clockhead bites it. Any bright ideas, lass? I know not what to do. Only those who are awakened to their own. What, like hearts? Hey, my everyone's just here to say hi. Hi, Ichiga! Hello! See ya! Thank you for saying hi. It's scorching! I thought that Manager Esquire's flaming head was merely for style, for I had not once felt such heat from it. Faust, what if they accidentally activate the self-destruct sequence? This heat. If we don't douse it now, it's gonna melt everything around them. Yes, the operating principles are the same. Dante is, via the golden bows, connected to that root of the sapling planted in the subterranean area of the headquarters, which is to say that... Huh? Who gives a shit about the bows? Gotta douse the flames on their head. Water. Doesn't A1 have water? We must make haste and douse the flames. Is Dante about to distort, bro? Yo. Ugh. Pray tell, art thou recovered? My eyes, if I had eyes, that is, opened slowly. I was laying on the ground, surrounded by the sinners. What? It happened. Do you not recall what has transpired? I guess I don't. I do remember walking up the stairs and suddenly feeling really dizzy. Executive manager, you must visit a workshop to get that looked at as soon as we return. Huh? A workshop? Did I malfunction or something? Don't talk about them like you're talking about some machine. Ugh, either way, there isn't anything we can do about what just happened. I'm not here. We can discuss this later once we return. What has just transpired does not seem to pose any hindrance to our mission. It doesn't? Undo, where is... Who's advanced without us? While I remain curious and concerned about your condition, we must reconvene with her. The situation calls for urgency. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot I didn't understand, but since we're in the middle of an operation, let's deal with this first. What the fuck was that, Dante? Hmm? Hmm? What? What?
어라, 언제 다 해치웠담?
Excuse
이제 가도
me?
되죠?
Excuse me? Oh! It's the guy! Portal?
몸 좀 풀어볼까요?
Portal? What's the lore behind what Dante just said? I'm excited. Who the fuck are you? I just have to break. Why now? There's a nervous-looking man at the top of the stairs. On the uppermost floor of the building. I could immediately tell this man was unlike any other foe we faced. Better to be quiet in there. If that thing at least stays put. He kept looking into his pocket watch as though he was expecting something awful to come out of that door. His garb, which highly resembles the Kurokumo clan's standard outfits, suggests that he is a relevant individual in this case. It is possible to extrapolate from his outfit that he's of high rank. Of higher rank than any foe we have defeated in this fucking location. Oh my god, is this where Gregor's ID comes from? It's got the same, like, neck tattoos. Oh, we'll go. Then, before I'd even had the chance to suggest waiting for a bit to come up with a strategy, Ongdu was already charging at the man. You must be a captain of the Kurakumo clan. What the? You wish to hunt the blade lineage? Very well. Here I stand before you. Face my blade. Suppose this means that all my men are dead, huh? I'd toss you into that office if I could, but the merchandise is still in there. Come on. Suppose I got no choice but to fight. At least allow me to introduce myself, then you can tell me who you are. Name's June, captain of the boys you killed. Ongdu. Salsu from the lineage of blades. A fellow of mentor bamboo-hatted Kim. The hallway before the door falls silent. It is as calm as a winter dawn. The two warriors, blades drawn, begin to take cautious steps. It's as though they are attempting to gauge the distance between the others. Oh. There was a sudden flash. When I came to my senses, the pair suddenly switched sides, facing away from each other. The outcome of this clash... No! God damn it, Ongdu. The June as ex-Ongdu straight ship goes so hard. I'll be the judge of that. Come on, that's it? Huh? Miss Ongdu! Appears to have been Ongdu's defeat. She fell to her knees. I mean, I was just getting started. I'm surprised you even had any energy left for that attack. She's been fighting the Kurokumo clan henchmen on the front lines before we even had the chance to catch up. No wonder she's exhausted. I must also remind you that she was on the verge of death not too long ago. She was overexerted herself. What? The rest of you gonna fight me too? This hardly seems fair. Me against all of you. This June rested his blade on his shoulder with an annoyed scowl. Tell from this single clash against Ongdu that he wasn't gonna go down easily. Well, I don't like that we're all ganging up against this one guy, but... Got one loud-ass clock for a head. What even is that? Is this some local T-Corp clock-shaped prosthetic fashion or something? It is a clock, right? You there? Is that a clock head on time? Mate, what do you think? That clock ain't for telling time. Huh? What'd you decapitate yourself for? What a useless clock. Okay, then. And you got a timepiece, a clock, a watch. Anyone? My stupid watch broke again. Sinners wordlessly begin to surround June. I guess not. Are any of you even wearing a watch? Why is he so concerned with the time? You must all be insane. Sauntering around without a timepiece. Even if I did, I would hardly find it within myself to show it to thee. You're all really getting on my nerves. Well, I mean, Foss did say it was 2:10 when we came in here. You know what? That's it. I'd be in deep shit if I let anyone in there anyway. So come on and get me. I'll cut you down if it's the last thing I do. Ooh! Big boy boss fight. Kind of. Maybe? I don't know. Kind of? Maybe? Sure. Maybe? Maybe? Possibly? We get a little silly with it.
에이, 저것들
운이
너덜너덜하잖아.
따라준다면 좋겠네요.
정신 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터 뭉개.
I'm gonna try and finish this entire event today. Perchance. They're usually not that long.
대담을 준비하고
그 뭐냐?
Hey, flip.
물백이 아니냐? 아니 베어지지 않는 정도.
I want the other announcers, but I'm upset it's like those just actually cost money. Can you get them to the gacha? I got a Malkuth one through the gacha, and I was upset it wasn't Wingbeat. But that's the only ever time I've gotten one. Unless you can get it through from Walpurgis, Waluigi Night.
잘 들어. 너 생각하지 말고 저 새끼 죽은 다음만 생각해. 그럼
How many waves are there?
공격을
Oh, just 2. Hey, dude.
정화.
Easy dubs.
합격장.
I forget. Is it this event and then Canto 6 starts, or is there? It's after this event, right? This mini, this other thing. I don't fucking know what it's called. Yeah, cheap viewers on fucking vegetable money. What'd you call me? Kill yourself. Thank you.
아이씨, 좀
Vegetable money.
야, 저거 정신
순식간에
차릴
끝내죠.
때까지 앞에서
Who wants to go with me to vegetablemoney.com?
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 그릇 두드려 패.
Cat stone that guy. Fucking bots piss me the hell off. Why are there bots fucking everywhere? God. Damn, Raja. Oh. Oh, never mind. She's fine. She's chill. We're chill.
그래. 결국
We're all chill, okay?
있는 거라니까.
Okay.
잘 들어. 아픈 거 생각하지 말고 저 새끼 죽은 다음만 생각해.
Alright, good luck, everyone.
순식간에 끝내죠.
뺏어오지
Win rate gaming. Win rate gaming and vegetable money. The usual. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, boss. Oh, kill that guy. Yes, Ishmael. Really pop. Really pop insane bitch. Easy. He's not even hard. I am though. Wait, what? Oh shit, fuck it up, bisexual Yisong. As Tet likes to call him for some fucking reason. Tet, why do you call Painter Yisong bisexual Yisong? I don't think you've ever answered me. I think you've ever given me the answer. Now let us converse for a moment. Unger seemed to have recovered somewhat as we fought. She bound June with a rope before throwing him to the ground. He's bisexual? You know, fair. I did not expect a mere captain to know why your organization has put a bounty on our heads. But I cannot quite place the reason you were standing guard before this room. It was as though you were protecting our mentor from us, of all people. Wait. It wasn't just you, was it? Every Kurokuma clan filth we killed on our way up to this floor stood in our path like they were protecting someone with their lives. Fine. Here's the truth, then. We're the victims here. Whatever do you mean? You guys really have a way of pushing my buttons, huh? Ugh. You were part of the party pursuing you or cutting you down. That was none of my business. You're just one of many, many syndicates or organizations that were unlucky enough to be on the Thumb's shit list. Our run-in was just a coincidence. We were ordered by the Thumb to stand guard next to a black steel here, that's all. Everyone was on edge because we were supposed to transport it elsewhere pretty soon. And that's when you Blade Lineage bastards appeared out of nowhere. Out of nowhere? I see. So this is where our mentor has awakened. You sound like you know something I don't. Can't say that I've ever heard of a tech that could blip people into existence just like that. Thought they were using a singularity or something. Besides, the blade lineage never had a chance. Our numerical advantage was insurmountable. Of course. We had your friends cornered. We had no trouble cutting them down until there were but three of you left standing. Then, all of a sudden, your boss's eyes suddenly began to glow and down everyone around him. It was a one-sided slaughter. What? And then... You got that right. Blade lineage, Kurkuma clan, it didn't matter. He cut through everyone. What the hell was I supposed to do? What were we supposed to do? I'm their captain. The lives of my men are my responsibility. I had to save them somehow. So I stayed behind to guard the door while my men guarded the entrance to this building. What other choice did I have? Shit. Delivery deadline's coming up. I'm finished. This won't end with me having to cut off a finger or two. Damn it. Huh? Ongju struck the back of June's neck with a swift precision and dropped him to the floor. Ongju? That man had already been subdued! Wherefore dost thou? I have merely put him to sleep. He would have caused us trouble had we attempted to enter that room while he was conscious. I must talk to the mentor. See him with my own eyes. Have you gone deaf, lass? Your boss will cut down anyone who gets too close. No. That cannot be. Dante, we can infer from the information we've gathered that. Yeah, I agree. There's a powerful aura coming from behind that door. I could sense it. Plus 500 aura. Our mentor. Ongju's hands tremble as they wrap around the doorknob. We must prepare for battle. I know that mentor, Bamboo Headed Kim, will do no such thing. She slammed the door open. She's instantly gonna get cleaved. Only to come face to face with the distortion. Oh. Yo. Distortion time! This guy kept beating my ass in mirror dungeons. Please tell me he'll be easier here. Oh, motherfucker. Please tell me he'll be easier here. Smiles. Smiles. Please. Mentor, what is this? I recognize these wounds. These are your techniques. How could you put your blade to our fellows? Attempting to communicate seems futile. Pitch black flames lingered behind the man she called Bamboo Headed Kim, her mentor. Something had devoured him. There was something in his eyes. Fiendish malevolence. I could definitely sense it. This was a distortion. Cease your beastly howls and talk to me. Please! Say something! Oh, we don't get too close. The distortion unsheathed its blade in a blink of an eye, since that something had entered its range. That stance. We're really gonna kill? Get out of the way! As Ongju stood there confused, Sinclair urgently hurled himself in her direction, and in that brief moment, the distortion's blade descended upon them as though it bisected the very space they inhabited. I surmise that Sinclair has entered the distortion's range as well. We have no choice but to suppress it. We tensed up, sensing the changing atmosphere. We slowly raised our weapons. Yeah! Claps my funny hands together. Claps my funny hands together. It's the guy! It's the guy! Yo. A lot of bleed. Oh no. Shout out to Bisexual Yi-Song for being bisexual. Oh god. Chat, am I about to get my ass beat? I can see it coming. Yems? Oh great. Get your ass beat! This song kind of goes hard though. Carried by Bisexual Yi-Song?
뭐야?
Guys, when's he gonna claim my bones? I'm scared. Oh my god. I have no resources. I'm fucked! I'm fucked! They're fucking me! Chat. He will when he's ready. Oh, I want to keep my bones, man. That's so uncool. Isn't a man allowed to keep his damn bones? All the fucking Rajas are hopeless.
점 찍었네.
Honglu, please! Honglu, please! Honglu, you motherfucker, you sexy bitch. Soleil, yeah, bitch. Serve that cunt. You go, girl. Man, Yisung never fucking wins those clashes. Let's go, boy. Ishmael! Oh! Sorry.
저것들 너덜너덜하잖아. 일단 정신 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터
Please do as much damage as humanly possible.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Please. He's gonna claim our bones, guys. I want my bones. I want to keep them. I use those. Go. That's not what. That's not it. That's not the right thing. My bad, yo. I got scared for nothing. Dominating. I like the sound of that. Oh shit! It's unopposed now. Look. God, if you can hear me, just think about how funny it would be if I won. Is Alan's favorite? Okay, that's weird. Oh. Okay. Once again. Strange. But what do I know? Okay. Let's go, man. Let's go. My flesh has been yielded. Please, 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 fast, fast now. Ryoshu, come on. You can do it, girl. Queen.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
Please don't claim my bones. He's on 67 health. Come on, man. He's on now. You sick sons of bitches. I'm cooked, chat. Honglu, how could you? Let me keep my bones, man.
운이 따라준다면
Please kill him beforehand. Please kill him before he does it. Why does he suddenly have 50 shield? That doesn't seem fair. Oh, let's go. We lived. Nope.
고생 좀 하겠다, 야.
We may have lost.
잘만 싸워보면
Foss died. But I'm gonna shut up.
점 찍었네.
Oh. Oh. I love watching rocking ASMR. You're an interesting creature.
너무
Oh my god, I won. Let's go. Fucking first try. First try, yo. First try. Bones claimed, but not mine.
전투 응대는 성공적이었다. 나쁘지
And I got
않은
and a
움직임이었어.
manager level increase. Ugh.
이제 다른 쪽 집안일로 돌아가지.
Bro, we gotta enter Bamboo Head Kim's distortion. I don't care about this guy. Bamboo Head Kim kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him. His fart. This is a dungeon. A mirror dungeon of the Fathoms. This is just like the Ding Dong's bar in Friar, huh? It's Yun Bongs, Gregor. Yun Bongs. The roach is racist? He's already entered the dungeon. Ah, so we gotta follow the bloke, eh? Yeah, we were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so... An immense, heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That monolith has to be somewhere in there, too. Let us follow. She was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events. I could tell that she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add. Advancing. This place has taken the likeness of S-Corp. Not just anywhere in S-Corp. You call this place the Fathoms of Ego. It appears that Mentor Bamboo Head Kim's memories are affecting this place. Is there aught from his past that you are aware of? No. Nothing in detail. I don't believe I had the right to divulge a depiction of his past based on hearsay either. Ongdu continued in a morose tone. I gotta sneeze. Blech. When he appeared so suddenly at this building, I don't suppose he had much trouble cutting down the Kurokumo clan henchmen. I'm certain he was flanked by competent men and women. It would have not mattered how many henchmen they threw against the mentor. Nothing short of a Kurokumo clan officer could have given him any trouble. In fact, I surmised that he would have been able to cut down 100 of their men on his own. But all those who accompanied Master Bamboo Head Kim were as powerful as he. His capabilities lie far beyond our own. His fellows must have fallen one by one before the endless onslaught of the Kurokumo clan henchmen. And I cannot help but imagine that the sight must have reminded him of a rather tragic event in his past. An unpleasant event that likely shook Mentor Bamboo Head Kim to the core. That alone fits numerous criteria that make it ripe for a manifestation of a distortion. He was in a very receptive state to the monolith's influences as well. So that is how the mentor became beholden to his blade, like a fiend. Yet, still, how could he? He remained wordless in advance as Ongdu yeah, I don't know. She muttered to herself. It was all silent save for the sound of our shoes lightly pressing to the soft soil beneath our feet. Wow. 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 Ooh. I'll take burn, baby. Oh, do I have one? Oh, I like color flags. Yeah! Can I bring a support? I was going to bring Bunny Heathcliff. Is there only one floor here? There is. Okay. I'll go this way.
벌써 화끈하네.
We're beating this event tonight, baby! It's the last thing I do.
점 찍었네.
Get your ass. Wait! Begone, slut. Easy. I'm gonna get my ass beat by fucking Bamboo Head Kim again. I know it. I know it.
따라준다면 좋겠네요.
주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
Hung Liu, please, you sexy bastard. Why'd you roll a 5, dude? Come on.
무기가 약이지.
Man.
두드려 패.
What the fuck? Easy dubs. I can build up my funny ego resources so I can unleash 16 fluid sacks on that guy. Take my sack, bitch. I'm so excited for Canto 6. I'm so excited. The next stream I am determined to start Canto 6. Into Mustang. Yeah! Easy. Easy. Oh, these guys. We'll speak to them. Hong Lu, obviously. Shit. Well, never mind.
따라주지 않네요.
Hong Lu will not be speaking to them. Oops. Save for civilians. We'll step forth. Ishma. Girl, if you fail me. Thank God.
이 정도는 쉽죠.
Hey, you're with the Blade lineage. Ryoshu.
정돈 끝.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Bop, bop, bop. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass.
할수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고.
Easy dub.
순식간에
주먹거리도 안
끝내죠.
되는 놈들이니까.
Whistles, let's go. Also, Lavi, the people that are eating rocks, I still need to. Are they like candy rocks or are they actual fucking rocks? Because I'm still confused. Please tell me they're like those candy crystals. Or are you legitimately watching someone break their teeth? Do you think? Both? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like that show where people have to eat things and guess if it's chocolate or not.
합격장.
영원한 참으로.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 예사롭지가 않은데?
단테님
아주
봤어요?
작살을
Rock.
재밌네요.
Concrete, baby. Concrete.
단테님 봤어요?
보냈고.
Motherfucking concrete.
정화. 즉시 꿈을 꾸러 가도록.
That's concrete. Levy. TV ad ID where it's just us shilling concrete for like a minute straight. And for the next like 2 weeks, I'm just gonna be consistently giving you ideas for fucking the terrible TV ads that have absolutely no reason I should be mentioning them.
뭐야 그.
You know me. I'm just a guy. Just a silly guy. What could I do? I'm just a dude. Just a silly lad. Yeah, pop him. One hit KO.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어.
봤어요? 너무 쉽군요.
Concrete. That's concrete, baby. That's concrete. Idea for a bit where it's like a cat show, but it's a cat and like a dog show, but it's us showing off Tet and Bite. Long body, beautiful teeth. I have way too many stupid fucking ideas. I still think my favorite so far is the "Are you the father?" bit with Mana wearing a mustache.
생각하지 말고
단테님
기분 다음만
봤어요?
생각해. 방금 좀 똑똑했다. 옛날에 조직에서 싸울 때도 두뇌파로 척을 다 밀어버리는 놈이 있었지.
Yeah. Easy. Thank you very much. Now, give me an ego gift. Oh, he's on.
합격점이구려.
Fractured bone.
제가
Claim
앞서죠.
his bones?
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고. 저보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
I
순식간에
want that
끝내자.
gloom, bitch. I want that gloom, bitch. Chat, I have to go to work tomorrow. Do I blow up everything, including myself?
전투응대.
That's concrete, baby. That's concrete. Yes, let's go.
선생님 봤어요?
Easy.
문장의 준비. 알겠어.
Oh, stop getting your ass beat, boy.
결국 마지막까지
This ain't the
서 있는 놈이
fucking
이기는
time for
거라니까.
that. This ain't the time for that, Goku.
아픈 거 생각하지 말고.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
We don't have time for that, Goku.
계속 오지거든. 이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
Kill! Boss swag.
그래.
Pet, I'm surprised you didn't calm Mana to draw Limbus fast.
잘 들어.
I feel like you would have foamed at the mouth for that. Or
저
Otis.
새끼 죽은 다음만 생각해. 그럼 공격이 더 매서워지거든.
Autism. Grr. That doesn't really... I need that here. Wanted to better because she was drawing him. Yeah. Washing machine. Washing my machines.
준비 끝.
Washing the machine. Washing the machine. So the thing behind him is... Indeed, that is the monolith. The artifact must have entered his fathoms of ego the moment it imbued bamboo-hided Kim with strength. This manor must be where the mentor's last protectee resided before we departed S-Corp. Such massacre. Mentor, tarnish the memory that has haunted your dreams in your waking hours for so long? Yet, the death of our dear fellows. Tear begins to well in Ongdu's eyes. Again, something murmurs in my head. Is this bamboo-hatted Kim's past? A somber voice, drenched with woe, echoes in my head. For a fleeting moment, I once had this thing people call honor. Vile men, whose hearts are consumed by evil, oft approach virtuous officials to seek harm. And I considered it an honorable deed to be a protector of the virtuous, to hew those that sought to harm against them. Yet, to be virtuous in a world of the vicious was to be prey to this merciless world. And before such overwhelming might of the vicious, the irrevocably corrupt officials, my strength is inconsequential. I had little choice but to leave S-Corp, cradling my broken spirit alongside my fellows. I have left my scarred honor behind at the land of my failure. We became vagabonds, lost, wandering and weary, aimless drifters without a place to call their home. Even their faith in my decision to leave began to crumble piece by piece, so did my faith in myself. I began to fall apart. I've already failed once. What's there to say that I am not failing my dear fellows once again? The least I could do is help them lead a stable life. Yet that invitation I received only led them to their demise. In the end, I failed my mission. I failed my honor. I failed my dear fellows. Again, I am returned to the land of my failure. The voice continued to murmur, but it had devolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at this suffocatingly painful past. That's exactly why we have to face him. Free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this, guys. Right here, right now. What if Dante talked like a dude from like a radical 80s movie? Yes, it appears that we have no choice. Ongdu's grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now. Claim their bones! Claim their bones! I want him to speak like Izuku. That's genuinely painful. Oh, fuck, y'all. My ass. My ass. My ass is cooked! God! Well, try. Well, Pim. I may be screwed, Pim. What the scallop?
한 번에 끝낸다.
Fuck. I can do it. Easy. I can do it. Easy. Ugh. Scared. Slay, bitch. Hopefully I have enough Ryoshu ego fucking resources to get by. Oh, get fucking colored, inch. We may be cooked, y'all. Oh shit. Just another day. Get my ass beat. Just another day. You know me. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. No, we save. Hit him with the evade, Ryoshu. Lois, spin around. Please, Raja. Please, Raja. Please, Raja. Please, Raja. Please, Raja. Oh, you sexy bitch. Oh. Honglu, if you failed that mutilate, I genuinely would have had to kill myself. Like, actually it would have had to happen. Lois, spin around. Ooh. As long as there's nothing going to fucking Ryoshu. Come on, they're all dominating. Please, they all gotta work. Please stagger him. I don't think he'll stagger. Oh. But I'm begging. Get executed, bench. Executed, Pim.
옛날에 조직에서 싸울 때도 눈에 바로 적을 다 밀어버리는 놈이 있었지.
No! Yi-sung. Okay. This can be dealt with. Yes. Fuck. Ishmael, you fucked this up for me again. I'm sending you back to the whale. I'll do it, girl. Don't act like I won't. Those... Not the whale. A veil toggle? Real. We can do that. Because I'm mourning my eventual ass kicking. Real. Shit! That's favored. Alright, we can only do so good here.
점 찍었네.
Dude, my asshole is like fucking retracting into itself. Slay, bitch. Ishmael, please don't let him claim my bones. Clenching, literally. Ishmael. Oh. Oh, Yisong, the fucking goat. Let's go, man. Okay, well. Ishmael, please! Ishmael, please! Ishmael, please! Yes! My bones aren't claimed! I live another day. I live another day. Ugh. Ugh. God. Holy shit. Holy shit. Consider my bones unclaimed. Ugh. Fuck. My bones remain unclaimed. Another day. Move 2? Oh, lost. Is everyone clashing? Everyone's clashing. Oh lord! Chat room, can I do it? Chat room, can I do it? Chat room, can I do it? Staggered! Get staggered! I genuinely think I'm going insane. Like actually, I might be. Sorry. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, yeah, fragile. What the fuck was that noise, dude? I don't even know. I don't fucking even know. I'm to be completely honest, not a clue. Not a clue. It's like that sound when the person drinks the water and is like, "Thank you for saving me." Just cracked the shit out of my knuckles. Yes, the fourth hit. Chat, we're so in. We're so back. We're so back. Jesus Christ, Bettel is streaming fucking FNAF again. He needs to beat Night 6. He's insane. I did it.
완성되었네.
I did it. Easy. 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 Ah, the dungeon. After a grueling battle, as we finally managed to drag Bamboo Hada Kim to his knees. Like a mirage, the fathoms of ego began to fall apart. The monolith had already left the fathoms of ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we'd walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again. Hiya, can you hear me? If you do, give me a tick-tock. Tick-tock? Very funny, Dante. You know we just barely survived a deadly encounter, right? Well, she asked me to. Perfect! We don't really have much time left since it looks like the monolith's briefly stabilized. Let me teach you how to lock it down. Don't take too long or that distortion's gonna turn into an abnormality. Follow my instructions to a T and don't lag behind. It's all about precision and speed. She seems awfully cheery for how dire the situation is. I followed the radio's instructions and reached out to the monolith with my palms. Oh. Some light came out of it when I reached out with my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but it almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at. Right, straight down from there. Yep, you're doing good. Now move left. Take it slow now. Take it back now, y'all. I couldn't help but wonder if I was doing this right, but I still followed her directions into a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. Ugh. Mentor! The shimmering black tendrils begin to withdraw from Bamboo Hatted Kim's body. Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too? Good work! Detective, the levels are stabilizing. Ah, I can't seem to stop calling you Detective, huh? Sorry, old habits die hard, you know. Huh? Dante was a detective? And this person knew Dante? Oh. Sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of the communication. Nah, bruh. She's talking to you. No, she's talking to her partner? Fuck! Good work, bus dudes. LCA will be there in a minute, so just sit tight. Fuck, I thought she was talking to Dante. That would have been cool! How do you know? She could be. Huh? LCA? Not that rude after lady team from earlier. Well, anyways, thanks for the assist, everyone. LCD Distortion Task Force Ezra, over and out. Distortion Detective, aka Tag. The radio shut off before any of us had the chance to say anything again. Ezra. And not 5 seconds later. My, they're really piling in, huh? LCA, the Special Operations Unit. Orders commencing secured item retrieval. Right, the item is custody target T276 confirmed and secured. Well, looks like our job is done here. I didn't even have anything to say. Not that they could hear me anyway. Before the uniformed troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith. Trouble. T27601 unconfirmed. Requesting location. Ooh, is it an abnormality? What are you blathering about? Rewording. Where is the distorted individual? I'm aware of whom you seek. He sits next to the monolith. Huh? Where has he gone? The individual by the name of Ongdu dragged him behind that sofa. Approximate time of event? 3 minutes ago. Didn't I ask you to tell us if you notice something important going on in the background? I will make an immediate report should an identical event occur. I noticed that the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy. Alert. Abnormal reaction detected from an entity in T27601's proximity. When that agent ran over and kicked over the sofa. Uh-oh. Miss Ongdu. It was Ongdu, her arms tightly wrapped around Bamboo-Hatted Kim. Her hand, holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh. I know not of your painful past. I cannot possibly know in detail what you have gone through. But it cannot be a just reason, an excuse for cutting down your very own fellows. Miss Ongdu, that man was not himself. The blade has consumed my mentor, turned him into a fiend, and I will end him myself. It has to be me. No, not at all. It's all excuses. That's all it is. If Mentor didn't bring some odd invitation to us, if he hadn't caused us to flee Escorp, our home to begin with. Yes, I hear you. Your voice is finally growing clearer. Is she about to distort, bro? Mutation, distortion of the subject entity confirmed. Suspicion, phase 1 of the monolith reactivation process may have been engaged. Can't just let her be. She's gonna distort. Marisol, knock her out. Just instantly knocks out a woman. Marisol struck Ongdu hard before the LCE agents even had a chance to do anything. Stabilized. Distortion nullified by the subject's loss of consciousness. Stab wound confirmed on subject T27601. Wound not critical. Will not post challenge to retrieval and recovery. I've carried out the task you have ordered. Marisol, you're so fucking real. Dante asks you to punch someone, even a woman. Just sucker punches her right in the face. Thank you. Whoa. What just happened? Was that caused by the monolith's influence too? Plausible explanation. The monolith was properly sealed, but its lingering influence seems to have seeped into her. Me with Bite. Bite would tell you, hey, shoot that guy in the foot, and you would. Oh, hey, the levels went bonkers over there just now. Radio began buzzing all on its own again. Pressing radio. I'll receive LCD's message. I would. Real. Acknowledged. Please speak. Huh? Oh, you're LCA, aren't you? I'm Ezra from LCD. Nice to... Acknowledged. Commencing site rep. Sit rep? You know what? You're not the only one who's had to cut people off. I already got your sit rep, okay? I don't need it. There are 2 people there, right? Just bring them both over here. Negative. Exact orders state that retrieval targets are to be... Come on, loosen up some, huh? Concern. The monolith alone will be a difficult subject to contain. Oh, it's okay. Our very own our very own LCD team leader, so she'll take care of it. Besides, that monolith, Detective and I have successfully retrieved that before. And considering that the two of them are both the returnees from the library, considering that the two of them both have been pulled from the edge of distortion, will definitely help us with our records, don't you think? Understood, however. Who the fuck is emailing me at 7:35 a.m.? Me. What the hell? Are we kidnapping them for some dodgy human experiments or something? Okay, so I know there's gonna be scary rumors of kidnappings in T-Corp, but what we're doing here is completely unrelated, alright? I'd appreciate it if you didn't compare us to the likes of those backstreets rumors. Sure, you guys can leave them there, but if we don't take them in, they'll distort and get killed. And who knows, the Kurokuma clan or even the Thumb could catch wind of this and pick them up instead. I suppose you're right. Anyways, make sure to bring them in. Both of them. Okay? Acknowledged. Retrieving now. The call dropped, the agents swarmed around the pair, bound them, and disappeared out of the door. All of it was done in one fluid practice motion. I don't know when it happened, but they'd already retrieved the monolith when the LCE agent picked up LCD's call. Right, so mission accomplished, huh? I guess so. Warning, recommended action for the manager. Immediate extraction from the scene. Imminent arrival of the Thumb, highly likely. So, after the middle is the Thumb. What I would give to see the look on their stuck-up faces. I think he's telling us to get out of here before the Thumb catches us red-handed. Correction. Limbus Company was already on a crash course against the Thumb the moment we commenced this mission. That makes sense. It'll only be a matter of time before they put the pieces together and realize that we're involved in what happened. Are you sure that we can handle not only the middle, but also the Thumb? Irrelevant. A foe is a friend. And a friend is a foe for Limbus Company. Delayed. Extracting scene first. With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. Okay, interesting. He knows something, but won't tell us what it is. At least that was what the impression I got from the way he spoke. I came to meet so many departments of the company in such quick succession. The LCA, the LCD, the LCCA. An old question arose once again, something I'd forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we carried out so far. I really don't know much about this company I'm working for. And there's this mysterious Herman mention! And the equally puzzling Damien. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available in the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep into our journey, but I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, it wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. Ooh! I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head further mired in confusion. Lily, I really ran into a lot of people in such a short time, huh? Well, I'm pretty happy that I got to know more about the workings of this company. Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began chattering away about what had just happened. I wonder what's gonna happen to Ongdu or Bamboo-Headed Kim. Does not appear to be information we are privy to. Though we all work under the same company, all that the LCD shared with us was the name of our contact, Ezra. Then, is Limbus Company truly kidnapping people for human experiment? You don't just start experimenting on humans like that. That's not something that just happens. Remember what that LCD woman said? Rumors are just that. Rumors. Gregor furrowed his brow as though some unpleasant memories of the past began flooding in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. Human experiments, baby! There's LCD, but LCA just seems really out of place. Even compared to other departments, it's like they're from a completely different company. As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I did know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. But Faust, you're not going to answer any of my questions, are you? I apologize. At the present moment, it is difficult for me to disclose any information that does not concern the LCB department. It's like impatience is a prerequisite for boarding this bus, Manager Sinner. Cordelia sighed as he muttered, "You must have seen me burying my clock head in my palms. Your journey will inevitably lead the answers of all your questions, Dante. Just follow the path and it shall be revealed. You have no reason to rush. Besides," Cordelia's gaze fixed for a brief moment, slightly above my head. I wonder if he's looking at my flame. It's nothing. Perhaps your impatience is rubbing off on me. I suppose I shall find out along the way as well. Cordelia scoffed, muttered something incomprehensible to himself, and turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention of continuing this exchange. Let's go, Charon. Been waiting for Broom Broom time. Driving to the famous heights of T-Corp. Yeah, good luck, Heathcliff! So, the bus took off once again. Sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent. Yo! You know what's fucking next, baby! You know what's fucking next! You know what's fucking next!
언제 다 해치웠담? 이제 가도 되죠?
Yay! Ooh, canto 6, baby! Let me get my shit first. Ooh, delicious. Ooh, delicious. Yay. Look, motherfucker!
그렇게 도박을 잘
It's there, it's ready, the heart's breaking. Wow. I'm excited. I'm excited. But that is for another funny stream.
도박을 잘하신다면서요?
That is for another funny stream. Because I'm not gonna start that now. I gotta go shower. No, and stream now. I'm gonna. But because I want to, not because you told me to. That's for another stream on another day. Ugh. So next Limbus stream, we finally start it. Canto 6, baby! We're already there. We're already fucking there. Isn't that crazy? It's gonna be weird when I don't have, like, this routinely sort of plan. Like, usually every week I stream at least a bit of Limbus. I guess I could do mirror dungeons and shit, but it's not as fun. It's not as fun. Oh well. Anyways, I'll probably see you guys, if not Sunday, I'll see you Monday. But not tomorrow, because I don't stream on Saturdays. I don't like to. Anyways, see you later. Well.